So in this video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to create grass terrain inside of Unity. This is pretty straightforward. So let's go into Unity, and you can see right now we have our terrain inner, and we need to create essentially a duplicate of that, which is going to be its own separate terrain, and it's going to look exactly the same. Now our terrain inner right now, we do have it so base is off. If I turn draw on, you can see that it's the same level as our meshes. And I've got some weird artifacting things going here from an experiment I did, but don't worry about that. So let me turn draw off, and let me go to my terrain. And where's our terrain at? Well, if I come back here and I click on my terrain information, remember it takes me into my terrain backup folder. And then here is the height map, the information that my inner terrain is referring to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Control D, duplicate that. And when that happens, I get another terrain in here. However, it's not in our scene. And I'm going to just click on that once. I'm going to call this grasses. Now grasses is sitting in our terrain backup. I'm going to drag grasses over to our scene. And now we have a second terrain, and you can see that it called it terrain. We cannot leave it terrain. We cannot have the word terrain anywhere in this name. So let me just click on that again and rename this one to grasses. And now I have a grasses terrain and I have my inner terrain. Now let me turn the draw off on my my grasses terrain. And then you can see now if I turn the draw on for my inner terrain, they're exactly the same. The advantage here though is that my grasses will be planted on my grasses terrain, which then when I convert, that way I don't have to turn draw off. The tree and detail draw will stay on for grasses to leave my grasses appearing in the game, whereas I will end up turning off the draw here for my terrain that has the trees on it. Again, this will make sense later on. For now though, let's just turn the base terrain draw off on both of these, as it's essentially not needed.